Alright everybody, welcome back. Let me turn the sound on. I don't think Sage is going to work tonight. I don't know obviously currently, so you'll know by the title. If it doesn't work tonight, we're going to do some Rena or some shit. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the sub button, check out the socials linked down below. Check out some other content I made, and crack open a cold one if you're old enough to drink, and enjoy the show. Other than that, not much new. If you didn't see the kitty video I posted earlier today, I may end up having to change recording schedule and stuff. I think what I would do if that's the case, I'd have a lot of this pre-recorded and not do Sage on these nights, even though I love doing it for the views and whatnot. You guys seem to love it. I'd have to find something else I could do, maybe like Rena or something. But yeah, if that does happen, you know, there'll obviously be a dedicated video for that change. Did it work? Looks like Sage didn't work. I'm pause this real quick, post in Discord, and then be right back. Yeah, it's bugged. Oh, alright then. It just kind of fucking sucks. Oh well. I'll pause it again, we'll continue back in a second. Alright, let's do some ranked arena. With how, so this is something I've been thinking about too. Let me know maybe what you guys think, if you guys would rather have it this way. But I noticed a lot of bigger content creators that do scheduled uploads, they've now started to go away with having a bunch of stuff on one channel, and they spread out on multiple channels because of the way this algorithm works on the fucking on YouTube. And some I have noticed that do it is Dead Meat. There is Captain Sparkles. I don't even think he posts anything on his main channel anymore. But you know, and I think even there's another one too. Game Theory. He stopped having his the other channels on his show. You know, he had not Austin John. I know it's Austin though, the science guy on there who do the ragey type things, and he separated. You know, and I think they more did that one for other reasons. I can't remember. It's been like a couple of months since that happened, but you know, I'm thinking of doing that with this channel, of just I'm thinking having Sage on here, the dedicated recordings of Sage on here, and everything else on a different channel, just to see how that'd work with the algorithm. Yeah, because the algorithm is fucking retarded. It doesn't like you posting multiple stuff anymore. You know, it doesn't like you posting, it wants you to have the set schedule, set video length, and that's like why tonight I'm doing ranked arena instead of just skipping this, you know, just not posting tonight, because I figure if I don't post tonight, the algorithm might not work right. And I don't think I've gotten into that algorithm yet, you know. It's a complicated, tricky thing. If you're one of the smart YouTuber people who know computer science and whatnot, let me know in the comments. Maybe you'll have some tips that could help me out. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. And that being said, I'd still keep all the Pokemon stuff I have on here, and all the other game stuff that I've posted on here would stay on here. Would just be something moving forward I would do, you know. Went to check my messages and forgot I had Facebook open. Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to talk here because, you know, this is a pretty dead thing. But, yep. What else is there? Oh, if you're... I've been on a real big kick lately on the shitty mobile games that I keep seeing ads for them. I like to check them out, see how well the game compares to the ad and whatnot. Because a lot of them, they just use clickbait to get you to play their game. Some of them, like lately, I've seen a lot that are really truthful. But, if you ever are interested in playing those games, but you don't want to see all the ads on your phone, like after you've played, you start to play it, a lot of them just are ad bait. They're trying to get you to watch ads. Open it up in airplane mode, then it can't force an ad to pop up because it can't connect to the internet. And that's also for like any other shitty apps that do great things. Like there's some good step trackers out there. I think it's called MyFitnessPal that I use, and it's pretty reliable. I can't remember if I posted it on Instagram. I know I posted on my Facebook, which is private. But like last week I did like almost 15 miles in one day, and I average like 12 miles a day. So that app, if you pop it up without airplane mode on, you get a ton of ads, and you can barely even see the stuff. Like you're sitting there waiting 20 minutes for it. But you know, you use airplane mode, it stops that. I didn't know about that trick. I wish I would have known about that trick before. We have about 11 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it. Probably no fighting, because Rena is pretty dead. I don't think I could do Zenith because I didn't get 6 paths. Well, I don't remember this morning at all from when I made that kitty video. So, part of the reason I'd have to get a second job. So, my car's been in the shop for going on 4 weeks now, off and on. You know, I've had... Originally, when I brought it in, he reset the check engine light so then I could take it home and drive miles on it. Then if it came back on, I'd take it in. We were hoping it wouldn't come back on so then I could just go get smogged after 100 miles. That didn't happen, and now the check engine light for it was a misfire issue and the catalytic converter, both of which are very expensive fixes. The catalytic converter can be about $2,000. Now, the misfire issue, he is not sure if it's just one cylinder or if it's going to be the entire engine. The cylinder would be about $3,000. The other one would be a lot more. I don't know how much more, but it would be a lot more to get a whole new engine. Both of which I can't really afford. Now, I'm already $4,000 in debt from... It was like 2 years ago when I had my gallbladder removed. That was kind of like around the earlier times of this channel. Which was something I'd never want to go through again, you know, a big medical cost like that. And then, but a new car would be... My mother just got one for like $5,000, a used new car. That would be $5,000, which she's doing like $200 a month plus $125 for insurance. You know, that's like almost $350 a month. That'd be a lot for me to end up having to spend every month, you know. On top of all the bills I already have been paying, you know, it's a lot. That's why I'd have to look for a secondary job. Yeah. Yep. I've said it before, if you are a young person right now, do not just fucking goof off in high school and shit. Find yourself a fucking career, you know. Get yourself into welding, and then get like mechanics are a good job, but it's hard to get a career out of it. You want to be able to retire when you're 60 something, almost 70, you know, and that's a long ass time away, but you know, it's something you have to think ahead, you know. Especially, you know, well, I'm not going to go there. I'm just not going to go with that, but get yourself a good job. Think about yourself when you're going to be older. Don't sit there and just, you know, you got to think about the next day. You got to think about your future. 401ks are nice if you can afford them, but so to break this down in a perspective, with my job, I make, after taxes, every paycheck is about $1,200 right now. Now, if I were to invest the minimum amount in a 401k, that's $44 a paycheck that would go into it, I believe. And, you know, that may not seem a lot, or seem like much, but adds up over time. But, you know, if you're already going paycheck to paycheck, you can't really afford that. So, yeah. Just think ahead about your future. Thinking about the future, we have about 4 minutes here. Since this isn't working, maybe we can get into Zenith. I don't think we can. Oh, yeah, that's training mode. So yeah, no, we can't get into it. We can't watch anyone seeing if nobody's doing it. I wonder how many people have even done it this week. You know, Zenith is a nice event, but it seems pretty dead. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say. There's not really much to do. So yeah, just hit that like button, hit the sub button. Hopefully Sage will be fixed by Sunday. I cannot remember the theme, so if you guys remember what I'd said, just go with that. If not, check out the LA server. I posted on there, I believe. Or I will post a new one. But peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Don't be a fuck up.